Berkeley's mayor confronted by Amber, aka Base Tranny. Okay, just a few minutes ago, this live stream ended. There was a meet and greet with the mayor, I think in Berkeley. Anyway, it was today, April 21st, around 4-ish p.m. onward, and Lindsay of Patriot Prayer was there. Amber, Base Tranny was there. They waited a long time to talk to the mayor. The mayor really tried to avoid talking to them because they recognized, at least they recognized Amber. And we all watched live stream as they kept trying to blow off Amber over and over again. Everyone was supposed to get 5 minutes to talk to the mayor. They only gave Amber, what, about 2 minutes? Well, you'll see. They gave the person before Amber at least a half hour. And so, you know, you can tell. Okay, just so you know, folks, the mayor is still friends with Antifa and BAMN. They didn't get, these politicians did not get rid of all these people off their friends list. They just got rid of the high profile ones. They figured, oh, well, they don't know what these other people are. Okay, we have the archive proof. Tabby found it. We saved it. It's there forever. They'll try to lie, but the proof is there forever. Anyway, let's go live, or not live, but let's see what happened just a few minutes ago. Here we go. Watch this.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you finally. Yes.
Amber Cummings. We've had a lot of banner back and forth to the media. I just kind of wanted to discuss with you where things are at right now, because when I had my event in August, your office and other people are saying that I was a white supremacist and I was bringing this into your town, when I was kind of being alertness to violent Marxist terrorists that are running through your town, taking over your town. I proved that during that event. It was displayed out in your streets what happens when somebody comes with pro-American ideas. They're attacked by violent Marxists. What's your opinion on that? I mean, do I have a right to, if I want to form another event in your town, do I have a right to do that safely now? What's your take on the Marxist movement going on? Do you disavow communism? Do you disavow Antifa? I just kind of want to know where you stand on this right now, being the mayor. I'd love to work with you on this, unifying the people together. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here to unify. Americans should be able to talk to Americans and have an open dialogue without violence happening like we're having here today.
And that's my principal concern is violence. People using violence.
But that side uses violence quite often. Even your chief of police here admitted they were throwing explosives at the cops, hitting people's clubs, and even at my event, they brought a whole truckload in there of clubs and bats right out there in the open, and not one arrested me. Now, Kyle Chapman was arrested on that side for having a billy club, but he was singled out, basically for political views, I believe, because nobody else was arrested. How come there's no arrest going on for terrorism? That's terrorism thrown
There were arrests of people who have all sorts of different perspectives at these events, including those that are not Antifa, who are, you know, may identify as pro-Trump or, you know,
okay,
whatever.
But it's pro-Trump people welcome in this town. If you're not a racist,
I'm just saying violence happens.
Okay, but I'm saying if I'm pro-Trump and I'm going to have a pro-Trump rally, do you welcome that in your town? As long as we're not racist and we're not anything, do you welcome pro-Trump rallies?
Our commitment is to protect our community from violence.
Okay, but that's
and to facilitate.
You're missing the question. I'm saying there's a
non-violent First
Okay, we're not
Amendment
heavy violent. If I wanted to throw a pro-Trump rally here and I disavow violence like I did on my event, I pulled the people back. No violence occurred on my side. If I want to throw an event here, do I have your blessing and your protection from your police force to come in here and have an event, especially against these Marxists?
You have a right to file an application for a special event permit.
But will the police stand down? Will the police be ordered to stand down? Like they've been ordered to stand down?
Police were not ordered to stand down,
well,
contrary to what many people stated.
Well, I was there, sir.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, you're throwing explosives at the police. There's violent terrorists in this town throwing explosives at police that identify as Marxists and anarchists. Why is there not arrest? Why is it? I cannot believe that nobody has been arrested for that. Nobody's been arrested for any crimes other than one guy that got 4chan.
That is actually not correct.
Okay, where's the arrest?
We support free speech and we support keeping people safe.
You disavow BAMN and Antifa?
Certainly, you know, I've made statements about Antifa to the
Okay,
press.
what about the Marxism?
Nice to meet you. Thank you. I have to talk to them.
Well, I mean, you talked to her for an hour. You won't give me any time? Talk to her for an hour. I can't have time. So the mayor of Berkeley here will not disavow Antifa on camera, and they will not disavow communism. I just gave him very valid questions. He will not tell me I can have a pro-Trump rally here and have police protection. He's lying, sitting there saying that police were there doing their job. They were ordered to stand down. We all know this. Explosives are thrown at the police. Nothing is done. Our police officers in this town aren't even safe. This is sickening, and he doesn't want to talk to me. He'll talk to somebody an hour over there, but somebody about public safety, he doesn't care about public safety. If he cared about public safety, that would be his #1 threat. So he's not going to say, you can come into my town with nonviolence, like I did, and have a pro-Trump rally. As long as I said no racism, I was clear about all that. He didn't seem to care. I'm telling you people, there's a place called Revolution Books in this town right now that has things in their window that says, shirts hanging in their windows right now that says, America was never great, we need to overthrow this system. They want to overthrow this government. What they want to replace it with is communism. That's a communist store. But this mayor seems to not be concerned with that. Now, that's troubling to me. Now, he'll give me 5 minutes of time because he has to, but he won't sit there and discuss real topics or real dangerous things that American citizens are not safe to come in this town. A trans woman, which they claim to have all the respect and all the endurance, they endure us, they love us, they claim they love us here, we're welcome. But one that comes in here is pro-American, loves all Americans, just doesn't want communism, just wants a sensible America, is somehow bad. So we're being used, people. They're using marginalized groups to bring communism in and act like they're heroes. And he knows this. He knows the communist movement's going on. We're in a whole hive of these people right now that are communists, and he knows it. And we're right. I mean, it's all around you in this town, and nothing is being done about it. And he doesn't want to discuss real topics. This is nothing but a fluff show he's doing. Nothing but a fluff show.
It's all for votes.
It's all for votes. It's all for fluff.
Right.
So if the mayor won't even speak to me, somebody that he incited violence, and that's not mentioned, he incited violence, calling me a violent racist, and I proved him wrong. I have an issue with that, and I want to work with him. Did you hear me say I want to work with him? He doesn't even want to extend his hand to work with him.
Yeah.
I want to unify the people. This isn't a unifier. Communism is dividers.
Right.
And he thought they could scare us out of town. Well, America's bigger than Berkeley. America's bigger than Portland. America's bigger than Los Angeles. America needs to come together and unite and tell these communist hives that as Americans, we will stand up. We will not stand down. We are Americans. We have the right to practice, just as they got the right to practice free speech without violence. We got the right to do that. But they're trying to overthrow our government right now, people. And right now I'm on Lindsey Graffall's feed. You guys need to go look up Larry Graffall. He warned of these kind of people. Bill Ayers and all the people that this guy may be associated with. I don't know. I'm assuming with Berkeley they may have ties, but I don't want to put that on a mayor. I don't know that. But I definitely know he has ties here in Berkeley.
Yeah.
So something needs to be done. We need to get something, done here. It should have been an easy question when I sat there and said, a pro-Trump rally. Sure, you guys can come here to the pro-Trump rally. If you guys ain't here for violence, you ain't here for, he did say you're not violent, but he never committed that. Yeah, I welcome a pro-Trump rally in here. He never would. He doesn't have the courage to do that. Right. A real leader would have the courage. I'm being a leader. I'm standing up to these people. You understand? Right. And I'd love to sit down with the mayor and I'd give him an invitation to say, what can we do to end all this? What can we do to make America work for us all? You know what I mean? It has to start somewhere. Start with me. Then we can go from somebody else, somebody more important to me. But it's got to start somewhere. The dialogue does. About unifying America instead of dividing. And America for all people. I'm not just talking about for one side. I'm talking for everybody.
Right.
And I can't sit there and deal with this cowardice.
Right. No, I agree.
I mean, this guy's sitting in the media blasting me all day long, having press conferences and everything. But even when we're face to face, he wants to cut me short and he'll sit there and let other liberals, liberals he'll let sit there and talk for 15, 20 minutes. I sit there and talk about real issues. He walks away from it. Right. Now, was anything I was saying that was inciting or violent or anything wrong with what I said to him?
No.
If anything, I was extending my hand of friendship to him.
Right. Like,
and you see, he doesn't care. So the mayor of Berkeley is a coward. He's a coward. And he won't stand up. He won't stand up for the people. He won't stand up for the people. He's a communist shill, and he proved it. He wouldn't disavow communism. He wouldn't disavow Antifa. He said, I've been public. He was only public about Antifa after events. After April 15th, he was calling us. He never disavowed Antifa.
Share this everywhere. Fuck the fucking mayor. Also, in the links in the description is a recording, a video that shows a recording that I had with with the mayor's senior advisor, where she clearly and blatantly, on purpose and knowingly lied to protect BAMN and Antifa. Don't let these people fool you, okay? By the way, it's really fucking funny that the mayor helps Antifa, then Antifa turns around and says, oh, you're with the fascists and blah, 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 blah. That's really, really freaking funny, because probably most of those morons actually believe that even though he's helping them, he's actually fighting against them. He's just helping them. That's it, okay? He's a fucking Marxist. And I would imagine that the people that are more in the know, like Yvette Felarca and all those people, they know that the mayor is not actually against Antifa. He helps them. But it makes them look good to say, oh no, the mayor, he's with the fascists and blah, blah, blah. All right? So you know what, Mayor Jesse Arreguin? Fuck you. Okay? Sooner or later, you're going to find out it was we who broke the story about your friendship with these terrorists. And you're going to know it's us. So go fuck yourself, okay? Go stop breathing. You are not worth the air that you breathe. Stop breathing, Mayor Jesse Arreguin. Go away in shame and go kill yourself.